Hello, this is Dr. Amit Latika. I'm working as a professor in Computer Engineering Department at School of Engineering, RK University. On top of that, I'm also working here as a director in School of Engineering and Dean Faculty of Technology. I'm having 17 years of academic experience. I hold a BTech, MTech and PhD degree in field of computer engineering. Also, I accumulated Egypt certification through which I am working as a international engineering educator certified faculty.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your introduction. So, I would start by asking you the questions that you would have held key positions at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with this education sector?
In education sector, I worked as a lecturer, as an assistant professor, as an associate professor, and now I'm working as a director and dean. If I talk about engineering education sector, then I must say India is transforming towards a new India under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, beloved Sri Narendra Modi ji. In this new India, youth will be the key element. Education sector is providing us an opportunity to interacting with youth. That is one of the several reasons why I have chosen engineering education as my career. Second, in engineering and technology, we are getting something new on daily basis. Through this industry, we are remaining up to date in our professional career. So that's the main reason why I am in engineering education field.
Okay, sir. So the next question I would ask you, sir, being the director of School of Engineering, RK University, what is your philosophy of leadership and how would you describe your leadership styles?
Yeah, if I talk about my philosophy, then I believe in strategic and transformational philosophy. I strongly believe in teamwork, where I'm considering each member of my team with an appropriate role. I'm maintaining integrity, honesty, and decisiveness among them. Change is the constant factor, and to bring the change continuously, I'm encouraging my all team members to give something new, which is essential for the benefit of the students.
Very nicely answered. So, as a director of School of Engineering, how do you strategize about the key programs and plan for the marketing and your administration for your school?
If I talk about RK University, then key programs we are having in range of engineering, pharmacy, management, Ayurveda, physiotherapy, science, and computer application. If I talk about engineering specially, then in engineering, we are having computer engineering, information technology, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, civil engineering, and agricultural engineering. We are having computer applications. All these programs we are having at the level of bachelor, master, and doctor programs. If I talk about marketing, then I strongly believe our students are our real brand ambassadors. Our faculties are also highly motivated and technically sound, which those are always focusing about bringing something new in their classroom teaching. Timely, we are highlighting achievements of the students, achievements of the faculties. We are highlighting aspects, as well as we are using social media in effective way to promote ourselves across society.
Okay, sir. Very nicely answered. So, sir, as you know, the education system in India and other foreign countries, they are structured very differently, sir. So, in your experience, what can the student gain from studying at your university?
Yes, you mentioned correctly. Education system is different everywhere, as well as we are having a diversity in classroom. Like our fingers are not equal, the same way, all students are not equal, all institutes are not equal. If I talk about my university, then we are very fortunate enough that we are having Mr. Mohit Patel with us. He is working here as a vice president. He did his master from Harvard. He is bringing always something new for all the faculty members. We have started a project North Star. We are having here learning system labs. Purpose of this learning system labs is to provide a platform for the faculties to perform well in classroom. If I talk about the president of RK University, Shri Khodidas Bhai Patel, is strongly believing that classroom experience must be joyful for the students. And to bring this joyfulness, we are believing strongly in active learning. We have introduced innovative assessment pattern. If I talk about examination system, then we are having 50% weightage of internal exam, 50% weightage of external exam. We are practicing problem-based learning. So by having such kind of diversity, I must say the education level which we are providing to our students is at par with world-class universities.
Okay. So, the thing is, next question I'm gonna ask you is the curriculum. How does the curriculum of the RK University ensure the best practice in industry?
Curriculum is a key factor of any university. University is known by its curriculum because ultimately students are learning subjects based on the curriculum. It's a common myth that students are saying they are not getting good jobs, specifically in engineering. And at the same time, we are getting a message from an employer that they are not getting the good students. So where basically the problem is? In my opinion, there is a bridge between industry and academia. To fill this bridge, we are having our own board of studies. Our board of studies consisting of members from academia as well as industry. Our board of studies members are meeting once in a year. They are checking the status of our curriculum. They are suggesting what kind of work is carried out at industry level so that we can introduce same to our curriculum. We are timely taking feedback from stakeholders of the university, like we are taking a feedback from student at the end of semester. We are taking feedback from the faculty who has delivered the course. We are also taking a feedback from our alumni. By considering all feedbacks, we are evaluating where we are lagging, what is the need of industry, and accordingly we are framing the curriculum. So in this way, we are having a very up-to-date and updated curriculum for RK University students.
Sir, the next question I would like to ask you is, what do you think your roles and responsibilities to the institute and the students are?
Yeah, if I talk about my roles and responsibility as a leader, first I am focusing that student must get extraordinary technical skills in their regular day-to-day academics. From faculty side, my key responsibility is I am continuously motivating my faculty members to give something new. They should be self-motivated, they should be lifelong learners. So by considering these all facts, my key responsibility is, as I said earlier, learning should be joyful for students and faculty should provide an effective environment to achieve the goals.
Okay, so sir, how the university could be more welcoming to the students of different races or different economic backgrounds?
Yeah, we are having a very diverse group of students within the university. If I talk about the racism, then we are not believing in any kind of racism. For us, every student is equal and unique in their own.
Okay, sir. So the next question I would ask you, sir, what do you think should be the university's top priority over the next 10 years?
Yeah, if I talk about top priorities for 10 years, then always we are working with 10 years goal. Our topmost priority is to have research culture within the university. Second thing is we want to provide good placement for our students to bring a diversity within the university in terms of international students. We are also having our own entrepreneurship cell where we are incubating students' ideas. So these all are prioritized work for next 10 years.
Okay, sir. Okay. So, sir, I would like to ask you, what was your vision for School of Engineering, RK University? Has it evolved over time, and how far along in implementing that vision?
Yeah, if I talk about the vision of my school and university, then it is related to be a premier school imparting professional education in engineering and technology, fostering social commitment while addressing critical challenges of the era. At this point of time, we have achieved this vision through our mission because we are believing in holistic education in emerging engineering and technology field, identifying society's need, and we are solving the same through problem-based learning. We are implementing best industry practices. We are also focusing on ethical practices to provide a competitive environment among the students and independent thinking. We are inculcating among the students to provide them an opportunity of research, patenting, and in field of entrepreneurship.
Very nice answer. So, the next question I would like to ask you, what do you see the School of Engineering, RK University's greatest strength compared to other institutes?
Yeah, I am saying greatest strength of School of Engineering is my student, of course, because they are technically sound, they are industry ready, they are ready to get placed within the industry. Second strength is my highly motivated faculties. They are always ready to experiment innovative things within the classroom. They are always practicing active learning strategies. They are always providing innovative assessment schemes to our students, and achievements what we are having in terms of industry collaborations. For an example, we are having collaboration with various MNCs like Infosys. We are running Infosys Campus Connect program. If I talk about Cisco, then we are having Cisco Academy. We are having Oracle Academy. Recently, we received Apple Development Program. We are also having Red Hat Academy. We are also having Spoken Control Center from IIT Bombay. We are also having IIT Bombay's Remote Center. We are directly providing benefit of this all to our students. So in nutshell, this is our actual key strength.
Okay, sir. So, sir, what do you think? What are the some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for RK University specifically?
If I talk about biggest challenges, then I am seeing demand-supply ratio as one of the biggest challenge. But at the same time, I'm considering it as an opportunity. I'm seeing it as an opportunity, and we are working towards giving best to our students. As there is a mismatch in demand and supply ratio, we are having, at the same time, as I mentioned, an opportunity to fulfill the requirement of all the students, those who are admitted within the institute. We are fulfilling their individual needs in terms of technical as well as soft skill sector, and at the end we are making them industry ready so that they can get a proper placement. And those who wants to do something new for them, through our incubation center, through our entrepreneurship cell, We are incubating their ideas, and we are taking those ideas to our platform, and we are helping them to get their products ready.
Okay, sir. Okay, so, sir, what are some of the plans that you are designing for RK University to get the best international exposure?
Pardon, will you please repeat your question?
Sir, I wanted to ask you, what are some of the plans that you are designing for RK University students to get the best international exposure?
Yeah, if I talk about international exposure, then we are having dedicated international affairs cell within the university. We are also having, as I mentioned, diversified group of students. 3 of our international students' badges are passed out. If I talk about international projects, then we are having summer and wintership program for the students, where our students are visiting reputed universities in Europe. They are going there from the period of 1 month to 6 months. They are studying there, they are coming back, and we are exchanging credits. This is point number 1. Point number 2, for faculties, we are having international research projects. If I talk about 2 projects, one is CAPSIN, which is a fully funded European Union project, and second one is Innotel, which is a project of Erasmus Plus program. Through this project, we are receiving grants as well, and we are doing something innovative for our students with help of international experts all across the globe.
Okay, sir. So the last question I would like to ask you, sir, what are the suggestions you would be, like to give the current students and the aspiring students and the youths?
Yeah, my message for all current student as well as aspiring student: you set a goal, you believe in yourself, be an effective team player, work in team, be a self-learner, do this self-directed learning, and surely you will achieve your goal. So always believe in yourself. Once you believe in yourself, surely you will do out of box.